The hair transplant I did 5 months ago has shown great results so far. Today I'll be talking in detail about whether it hurts, how much it costs, and more. Even though I had the procedure done in Russia, this video will be interesting to anyone from any country. In Russia, by the way, I'm known as the leading investigator of scammers, so I won't hide any secrets. I'll cover all the pros and cons of the transplant in this video, so please give it a like, it's very important to me, and subscribe to this channel, which is specifically created for international viewers. Enjoy watching. So guys, we're heading to St. Petersburg for a hair transplant, and many of you are probably wondering, why not Turkey? When I got in touch with Andrei, he warned me I'll be filming everything and showing it all. Are you okay with that? So I took on that challenge. Today I'm gonna talk about everything: prices, pain, whether it hurts or not. I'll tell the truth as it is, how long it takes, what happens afterward, the swelling. So here we go. In the past, we kids from a humble background only saw hair transplants in celebrities: David Beckham, John Travolta, Mel Gibson, Elton John. Rafael Nadal even got it done. Jude Law. Right now, I'm about the same as Jude Law. Kevin Costner, Al Pacino, Elon Musk, Pavel Durov. Each year, hair transplantation became more and more accessible, and now even Isa went for this surgery. But I'm pretty sure most of Russian people first heard about this procedure from ads in the 90s. That's me. I got my hair done. I had it transplanted at a clinic. They took it from here, put it here, okay? It's a German technology, you know? they translated it from here to here. It's my hair, look, you can touch it. They just put it from there and put it here, you know, from there to here. Touch it, it's my hair, I'm telling you. Don't forget to stick a new photo in your passport. It's my hair. Real trans hair transplants your own hair. And you know what, Baldy? There's no way I give you their phone number. You heard me? So nowadays, hair transplants are mostly associated with Turkey. But when I found out that this surgery can be easily done in Russia, especially since many say that Turkey has too many clinics, a large conveyor belt of clients, and thus many different scammers appear, some even do the operation right in the hotel room. Imagine that? Practically with a cigarette in their mouth. So if something goes wrong, how do you sort things out? You are in another country. So I started looking for a clinic, and the best indicator is the reviews from popular people, because it's very important for them not to make a mistake. They trade with their face, just like me. And I saw that one of the clinics did it for Stas Kostyushkin from the band T for Two. So here's what it is now. It's been 6 months. Also in this clinic, the footballer Tarasov had his hair transplanted and already showed the results. It's been 4 months, the hair is growing excellently, it's all fresh and clean, everything is perfect. So having done some research, I decided to do it here. I'll tell you the clinic's name later. I just want you to first see from my example how it all goes, and then make your own decision. So guys, I'm in St. P, meet Kirill, how should I say it correctly, the owner of the clinic, as we said back in the 90s. This is his friend there. Hi there. May I film you on video? Well, just a little bit. Not on the wanted list yet? By the way, Alexei has a transplanted beard. I'm sure you wouldn't have noticed if I hadn't told you. Although I'm skeptical about this because he looks cool anyway. But as for people whose face or neck got burned in the fire and they transplant a beard to cover those defects, that's really awesome. So, how do you feel now? Wonderful. Alright guys, are you taking us straight to this little house? Great. As soon as we arrived in St. P, we sat down at a restaurant and they started to scare the hell out of me. There's one thing though, he just told me it's painful. Some friends told me it didn't hurt at all. Some say it's painful. I trust everyone and it's unclear who to believe, but it depends on the pain threshold, right? Yeah, everyone has a different pain threshold, of course. Some don't even feel the slightest prick, while others... So are you talking about the pain from anesthesia shots, or not? Look, we first prepare with needle-free anesthesia because the main anesthesia is quite painful. When it mixes with blood, it creates, you know, a tingling effect. Like I said, some feel it, some don't. Tingling is nothing, it's okay. Yeah, but there will be a lot of shots, I must tell you. Yeah, but before the shots, as I heard, they also prepare the head somehow, don't they? Like they spray some gel, like on footballers or something. I heard about that, no? No, there's no such thing. First, we use a special pneumatic pistol. Oh, but I've seen needles being inserted under the skin, into the head. Yeah, we bring special needles from Turkey, by the way, because they are bendable and unbreakable, very thin. And after that, we shot the donor area for hair extraction, like those living follicles. And then the transplant area itself. We're in hotel now, and man, they scared the shit out of me. Masha, what do you think? Yeah, there are many nuances there. The surgery is gonna take 9 hours because they'll be extracting 5,000 follicles from the back of my head and implanting them back 5,000 times, just in a different spot in my head. And before that, they'll give me about 50 anesthesia shots in the back of my head and 20 in the forehead, with needles around 6 centimeters long. Basically, I had a hard time falling asleep that night. So he says the surgery tomorrow will take a long time, minimum 6 hours, but probably all 7 or 8. I couldn't sleep all night thinking about what they told me yesterday. That it's painful and stuff. The first shots are painful. They'll give around 50 anesthesia shots. Today I'll show you 2 techniques for hair transplantation, because my friend is also coming. He's completely bald and he'll be getting it done a bit differently. So this is the last time you see me like this. Look, well, I'm standing in the light. Even if you have good hair, you can still see the bald spots when you stand in the light. So I'm parting ways with my hair. They're about to shave me now. Before the surgery, and yeah, it's a surgery, not just a cosmetic procedure, as I've already realized it, you should have a very hearty breakfast in the morning, because at the side of the needle or from the shot, you might pass out. Hey Kirill, I'm filming you right away. You know what I was thinking about all night? About those painful shots you told me about yesterday. Yeah, but then you won't feel anything, so hang in there, everything will be fine. Yeah, I'm kinda fine. Okay, tell me this now, any people ever got up and left because of the shots? Yeah, a professional athlete came once. I won't say who. We became quite friends, you know. And he said, yeah, the shots, I can handle them. They gave him the first shot and he went, ah! I thought he'd knock down my whole crew, you know. But yeah, it was fine in the end. He was like, go on, and with every shot he screamed. Wait, are those the scammers who scam people with photos, right? Yeah, okay, I'll see them. Okay, we'll expose them later. Today we're busy with my hair. Today we're exposing a hair transplant clinic. Getting in there. Well, show us what's on your head, brother. Well, you know, it's a real problem. Tell me, do I look like a normal person? Man, it's your last moments with this hair. Let us film it. Yeah, I'm with you, man. This is the guy, Igor, who installed the blinds at my place. Wow. They drew something on me, you know. Wait, why is the hair growing in the bottom of the neck? I feel a new expose coming soon. Smells like bullshit. They drew something on my forehead too, and I asked the doctor what it was, and he told me, it's none of your fucking business. Just kidding. It's a special line where the hair will grow. Decide on it in advance or trust the professional doctor. So tell him how you want it, which parts you don't like. Yeah, listen, I don't like it when they do it like this. Look at mine. I can show you the photos from when I was young. Yeah, it will be perfect. Yeah, you know where I get my old photos? On classmate.com. You know that website? Yeah, of course I do. I used to be there too. This was probably 7 years ago. Yeah, but I don't really want to walk around with this hairstyle. It's not what I want. I want this to be straight here. Yeah, not like this, but yeah. Okay, let's do it this way. The doctor will first look at the symmetry of your face and draw what he sees, okay? He's saying that he will draw what will look natural and what more or less matches what you want. It all depends on the forehead muscles. He's saying, raise your eyebrows. Yeah, now leave them down. Yeah, he's 100% right. Yeah. He's saying he understood you correctly. So this part has a protruding frontal bone, which makes it seem like one line is longer and the other shorter. And here you see the right temple has slightly receded. Well, it's just no one's face is 100% symmetrical. You know, when I get a haircut, see the white here? I have few hairs here. Right, you see?
Yoğun olacak.
Yeah, maximum density here, maximum density here, maximum density here.
Buradaki saçları daha yoğun bak mesela. O yüzden burada.
Yeah, here your hair is thick. We'll plant less here. But this part here is bare. So we will try to make the hair density the same all over your head.
Плотность волос.
Tamam mı? Buraya 2600 gibi biraz.
So around 2600 grafts will go here. Also in this area, where your density is normal, around 300 grafts will be planted. And how many in total? Around 5000.
3000 gret buraya gitti, tamam mı?
İyi bak.
So it's like 3000 grafts go to your front hairline.
Geri kalan ne kadar greft alabilirsek geri kalan hepsini de bırakıyoruz.
And the remaining 2000 grafts will be planted on the crown. But the crown will definitely need another round in the future.
İkinci sefer gerekmeyecek.
But we don't think you'll want to transplant here again, considering your age. Hair loss is unlikely to be progressive. Just if you want it denser, you can always come back. Hair loss mostly happens up to the age of 35. Yo guys, what's up? Everything good? Alright guys, anesthesia is starting. They say the first 10 minutes are painful, but it might only hurt for 5 minutes. We'll see. Everyone handles it differently. Can I take the camera? Look, there's one filming over there. Like, you know, to give a clear and honest review. I'll put it here and film my face, okay? Yeah, sure. That's gonna be cool. So this is a positive expose, right? Well, we'll see. We don't know how positive it will be yet. Oh, hello, subscribers. So my eyes will be visible like this. Are you streaming live or something? Come on, what am I, an idiot? What if I scream? They've only taken blood from my vein, guys. Okay, so can we start? Uh-huh. Oh, I didn't feel anything at all. Like nothing. Like, it's totally fine. Are they doing the shots to you already? Yeah, they're doing it now, man. Honestly, bro, you don't feel anything. It's a total joke. I didn't even blink. Have I reassured you, Igor? Yeah, I'm kinda relieved, man. Yeah, it's seriously nothing. I don't even know what it feels like someone just flicked you and that's it. Hey, did the needle go in just now? Yeah. Wow, there it goes. Honestly, I feel nothing. It went in about 6 centimeters probably. Oh man, it's totally nothing, bro. So far it's fine. Oh man. Yeah, they really scared me more than necessary. It's such a joke. You can even see my eyes, they're not flinching. She's inserting, like, the entire syringe there. Well, you don't need to tell me about that. Man, looks gross. Well, just now it was a bit painful, but really, just a little. Seriously, bro. Just a little adjustment, but this camera... The camera view is closed. Just a bit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's just camera. It's okay. Are you okay? Mm-hmm. So, Igor, I'm really relieved now, I'm telling you, honestly. Well, you know what, Andrew? If it weren't for you, I would never be here. I'm telling you, man, you will relax once they start doing it. Man, I thought it would hurt so much, but it's such a joke. I feel so good. Can you believe it? Maybe I have fewer pain receptors out there. Ouch, just now the first one. Ouch, it was a bit painful. But okay. Are you okay? Yeah. Yeah, that one was definitely the most painful one so far. Well, it's not even painful, but just the skin hurt. Just the skin hurt a little, you know? But before that, I didn't even feel the needle go in. Well, Andrew, the good thing here is that you don't actually see it. Well, yeah, for sure. Oh. Yeah, so out of all of them, only one was painful. And not even really painful, just... Kirill! Kirill, are you here? Yeah, I have to say, you scared me more than necessary, you know? Oh, you just wait. Hey, there's a camera near the sink, be careful. Oh yeah, I see it, sorry. And what do I need to wait for? There it goes. Hey, what goes? Where? I hardly feel anything. Well, man, I'm telling you, the needles are very thin. Yeah, you just scared me more than necessary, bro. Very thin needles, so don't be afraid. I'm telling you, the scariest day was yesterday, when I was turning it over in my head. I know what this pain feels like. Igor, you there? Yeah, bro. You know what it feels like? Like someone grabs your hair, pulls it a bit to the first point of pain, and then let's go. That's what it feels like. Like she's pulling my hair, you know? I don't know why people scream about it. Listen, I think the anesthesia might be kicking in. Because I feel it goes in very easily. Yeah, now there's a different needle. We can count the shots on the video later. Well, usually it's about 50 shots. Now we're injecting a special fluid to separate the skin. Oh, you better not tell me about that either. But okay, go on. Yeah, to properly extract the living follicle. Is she giving the shots now? Yeah, she is. Like right now, right? Yeah, right now. Oh, right, the anesthesia is working then. I don't feel anything. Not even a touch. I don't even feel a touch on my head. Oh, thank God, seriously.
iPhone.
Look, they're giving him shots. And he's not flinching. He's just calmly filming himself. The needle is very thin. So is this how it was before? Yeah, I think it was 2020 and I realized it was time. Now I'll show you the front part. So is this all before? Yep. This is what I had. See, I had temples, but no center. Like this. Alright, and now let's see. How's it? Well, I don't really like being filmed, honestly. Yeah, you look much younger. So, Igor, how are you doing? Well, I'm okay. I'm kind of sleeping. Very good. Well, I screamed a bit. It was a bit more painful for me, but it's okay, it's fine. Tell him I'm worried about him. So what's he saying? He says everything's good, he likes it. He says he screamed a bit, but he feels good. Oh, so it was painful for him during the shots, right? Yeah, it was painful in the beginning, but now everything's great. He's almost done, by the way, just like you. So you'll finish at the same time and go have some sweet tea together. Very nice. So you see, guys, it was painful for him. I'm not hiding anything here, my review is honest. Where's him?
Hello, my friend, how are you?
Igor, buddy, they say you screamed during the anesthesia, is that true? Yeah, it was sorta... I was calling for you. So, did it hurt? Well, kinda. Was it like really painful? Tell the truth to the guys. Was it really bad? Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, it was 7 or 8. And 10 is what, like a knife stabbing or what? No, on the contrary, when everything's fine. Yeah, you know. Okay, so will you come for the second round? Or... No, everything's great. Yeah, all is good. Okay, so now they're about to give me shots on top of my head. And they say these aren't as painful. Are you professional? Yes, I am. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm filming myself so you can see if my hand is shaking or not. Let's rate the pain from 1 to 10, with 10 being like a knife stab. I will rate each shot. So it'll be an honest review for you guys. Oh, tell her I'm a blogger with 1 million subscribers. Like, I catch criminals, even in Turkey, by the way. And here we go. Out of 10, it's a 1. A little more painful, maybe 1.5, but it's not painful at all. No, oh, it hasn't gone in yet. It's going in now, okay. Well, it's solid too. Yeah, and this one, I felt it. I felt it, for sure. This one is like 3 out of 10. Like someone pressed a toothpick a bit harder. But again, guys, it depends on your pain threshold, just so you know. But the anesthesia is already working, and now I don't feel the shots at all. I can actually stop filming now because I don't feel anything anymore. You know, some people are shy to film themselves, they are embarrassed, but I decided to do a full review for you guys here. You know, the feeling from the anesthesia is like they put some kind of hat on my head, and my forehead doesn't go numb, nor do my ears or neck. It's just like feeling a hat on my head, and that's it. Unlike dental anesthesia, where everything goes numb, and it's not fun at all. Here, everything feels absolutely okay. Okay, so I think they've already started implanting, but I don't feel anything at all. Who's there? It's another patient here. Oh, can he come inside? Who's that? What's his name? Andrew, are you in a daze or what? Hey, what are you munching on? Well, I eat what they give me. I don't refuse. You know you're getting shots soon, right? Right in the forehead, in the upper part. He already got his shots in his forehead, and they were less painful. Today we're doing 3 surgeries using 2 different methods. Igor is getting the FUE method, which includes 3 stages. First is the extraction in a checkerboard pattern. Sorting of follicles, that's the first stage. The second stage is opening channels in the transplant area. The doctor opens channels according to the hair growth direction, using a small scalpel, the thickness of your follicle, making small cuts like a Singer sewing machine. Well, for me, the main thing was to endure those 5 minutes while they were giving me the shots. Well, not endure, that's putting it strongly, but I had to bear it a bit. Yeah, it's not something you do every day, right? Yeah. Quite unusual, right? Yeah, but the way Andrew did it, I thought it would be the same for me, but it was a bit more painful. Then the third stage is coming. With 4 hands, we start implanting with tweezers into each channel. Does it hurt? Nah, I don't feel anything at all. How's it going back there? All good. Any blood? None. Dripping blood? Not at all. Great then. So this is how FUE method works. For Andrew, because he had a lot of existing hair, we're using the DHI method. It works in 2 stages. The first stage is also extraction and sorting of follicles.
Benim hep bir şey varmış.
Sorry, please give me iPhone. Video my friends.
So guys, this is what's happening. They are extracting follicles to transplant them. I don't feel anything at all. I'll set this up now. So guys, it's been about half an hour. I don't feel a thing. I've been deleting unnecessary videos from my phone to free up space. And the second stage is implanting the follicles using special pens, bypassing his existing hair so as not to damage it. So yeah, it's a gentler method, but again, it's all individual. Each case is unique, so the choice is yours. So do you kind of sort the thickness of the follicle, where it needs to be planted, where not, all that stuff? Yeah, absolutely, we do the follicle sorting. The strongest ones go to the front line. And then we select follicles that may have like 2 or 3 hairs. And the remaining follicles go to the rest of the area. Okay, so what's the percentage of my strong follicles versus weak ones? Well, you know, typically about 20%. 20, 30% even. So in Andrew's case, about 70 to 80% are multifollicles. What is a multifollicle? Yeah, multifollicle is a follicle that contains 2 to 4 hairs. Oh, really? So from one root you can get 2 to 4 hairs? Absolutely right. This method is rarely used in Russia. We can plant 5,000 grafts at a time. This is very important, so we don't drag out the process and don't torture our patients. They say in Turkey, you know, I researched everything thoroughly, so I'm gonna ask some tough questions. So they say that in Turkey, some guys who are too lazy to finish the job because of the huge flow of clients, you know, they know the tourists will leave and never come back, so they throw away a lot of follicles to avoid finishing. So they get lazy and they mess up. That's why cameras are installed. Well, of course, the clinic owner should control his staff. You know what the human factor is like. So does that really happen? Of course it does. Well, it wasn't that painful. Yeah, I was calling for Andre actually. It was fine. So it was not because of the pain, right? Yeah, not because of the pain. Maybe you weren't calling for him, but you were cursing him. No, everything's good. For your information, Kirill, the clinic owner, came in and said like, it's really painful for him, it hurts. So Igor is just showing off in front of his wife. Well, you know what? If it weren't for Kirill's rock-solid guarantee and Andrew's recommendation, I wouldn't be standing here. And it's not the matter of pain or whatever. I actually was already drooling. I was sleeping on my side, like this. Took the nap, kinda. Did you? Yeah. Alright guys, I've exposed as much as possible. Infiltrated myself and him. Okay, so he's already getting to the forehead, and it doesn't hurt at all. I'll even say that it's more painful at the barber when he accidentally pulls a hair. Here, nothing. No pain, nothing at all. They are injecting anesthesia a bit during the process because I started to feel a bit of pain. So it's better to say in advance so that these shots are painless. They are painless now, so if you start to feel pain, mention the anesthesia right away. If you delay, you'll feel it. And after that, they continue implanting.
Yok ya. Sen nasıl odaklanmasam ne diyordun?
Igor finished faster because he has a bald head, so it's quicker to plant. For me, they are doing it between my existing hair to preserve it. Yeah, so that's how it goes. So I've come to see what's up with you, buddy. Igor, did they give you any extra shots during the process? Extra shots? Yeah, anesthesia. Ah, no, they didn't. I see. They gave me one extra shot. Oh, wow, he's got a big patch to cover. I have a bead here. Well, yeah, look at your density of hair. Igor, show the guys. Yeah, tilt your head a bit. See? Yeah, and later we will do it like Andrew's. And when will you do the next round for him? At least 6 months later, when the donor area recovers. Oh, so the donor area needs to recover. Yeah, for sure. Come on in, Masha. Come check out the back. Come on in. May I? We're almost done, right? Wow. Yeah, mine is more complicated than Igor's. Okay guys, so they told me I might get dizzy now. Better not look down. It hasn't happened yet. Yeah. I'm actually more dizzy from his scaring me. So, we started at 1:50 p.m. and finished at 10 p.m. That's how many hours? 9 hours for the surgery. 8, yeah. Yeah, and there was a break. Yeah, after that we're gonna eat some soup and then we will definitely tell you everything you need to know. Kirill actually warned me for a reason and I really did feel bad. Masha heard the commotion, grabbed the camera quickly in case something happened. They gave me some ammonia to sniff. The guys laid me on the couch, lifted my legs to get the blood back to my head. Well, they say this happens to almost everyone because when you lie down for 9 hours and then suddenly get up, the blood drains from your head, so you need to sit for a bit until it gradually returns.
Вернуться обратно.
Ой, вообще хорошо сейчас стало. Не, серьезно, это самое шоколадку и
But it's nothing serious, just 5 minutes, then I drank some sweet dried fruit juice and felt great. No more problems. Hey guys, check out these clocks Kirill made or ordered. Okay, let me explain. At 12 o'clock, we did the transplant. Then at 3 o'clock, it's 3 months. Here's the effect. At 6 o'clock, 6 months. This effect. And at 9 months, you can call me and say, man, everything's good. It's all grown. Brilliant. So is the car here? It's snowing, and it's not good for the snow to get on my head. Let's head to the car then. They gave me a list of pills to take, and I'll be back here tomorrow, so don't switch off. There'll be important moments, things we'll talk about, and you will see the first results. Yeah, I'll try not to bump my head. Am I hitting anything? Lower, lower, lower, bend down. There you go.
Вот, вообще, ты миллиметрами прошел. Так, подушечку там сзади.
Oh yeah, there we go. Andrew, do you need my umbrella? Umbrella? For me? Well, if it's not too much trouble. Of course not, bro. Okay, I'll bring it back tomorrow then. I don't need this umbrella today after all. Alright, good night, see you tomorrow. Yeah, bye-bye. Masha, can you put that pillow under my head, please? Any requests for the ride? Oh yeah, just don't make my head bump on the roof, buddy. Bring some vodka. We're flying home. Oh, thank you so much. Will you take the umbrella? Okay, you see guys, Masha is carrying my bags. So there are benefits here. Our final destination. Masha and I stayed at the BEP Castle, which stands for Bastion of Emperor Paul I, built by his order in 1797. We've stayed here before. There's a room with a chandelier in the shape of the Maltese cross. Supposedly the Masons met in this room and Paul I was a Mason himself, allegedly, but the only thing he didn't have was a hair transplant, so that's why he wore a wig. Now it's a boutique hotel and it's hard to get a room here because interesting personalities often stay here. But thanks to a very kind person for the regular invitations. Hey Colonel, if needed I'll blur you out. Look at my head. Check out my head. Well, young and promising man. Looks good. Just like I imagined.
Так и себе ты представлял?
How's life? Hey buddy, just don't be scared of me. Hello. If you misbehave, we'll do the same to you. Come on, stop it. And guys, some proper nutrition. No soda. Some pretty chandeliers. So we're entering this amazing room. Masha turns on all the lights. My god. You know what? This is our hallway. I won't even say who stays in this room nowadays. I'll just give a bit of background. So, this is the room where Paul I himself lived. The castle has been restored, and he had a secret passage here to bring his mistresses. Now it's a smoking room. There's a passage there and an exit. This is our huge hallway, and this is our bedroom with incredibly high ceilings. I don't even know how high they are. And this is the bed I'll be sleeping in at a 45-degree angle and lower it by 5 degrees each day. I will need to make sure not to touch the pillows with these parts of my head, and I have my travel pillow for that. Look, they left some of the old elements to keep the aesthetic. And here we have the bathroom. For those afraid of haunted houses, it's better not to leave here. So this bathroom is incredibly beautiful. And here is a big shower with high ceilings. Everything is beautifully done. Again, the castle is called BEP. I don't know how much the room costs, look it up online. We're just lucky to have good friends. And as friends, we are staying here. What's up there? Oh wow. Fancy drawer. Okay, imagine, I'm 6 feet 1 inch tall. Can you imagine how high the ceilings are here? So the main thing is to make sure that the front part of my head doesn't touch anything, so the transplanted follicles don't get dislodged. Good morning, everyone. So, I have no swelling, no blood stains on the pillow. And you might be wondering how I managed to trick the system and sleep. I was supposed to sleep like this, but after an hour of lying down, you really want to turn on your side. It's like your lower back just says, dude, I can't. Yeah, but the main thing is not to let your hair touch the pillow. Otherwise, as he said, the blood will stick and the follicles will get pulled out. So what did I do? I removed that travel pillow I had, turned on my side like this, fully turned on my side. I even put my head on the side, but I made sure my bald spot didn't touch the pillow. Then I took another pillow, like this. I put it right under my cheek. Like this, I held it, relaxed, and it turns out I'm lying on my side without my bald spot touching anything, and I fell asleep. And it was fine. Then I turned to the other side. I thought my head would hurt, but it doesn't hurt at all. And now I feel great in the morning. It was hard to fall asleep, but I slept well. What time is it, Masha? I don't know. 10:30? It must be 11 already. I checked, it was 10:40. 11 it is. Okay, so guys, we fell asleep around 1 a.m. and slept peacefully until 11. But it felt like someone was walking around the castle at night. We thought someone was walking around, and I almost said Paul the first, honestly. I had a surgery today, scare me later. But I thought if I said it out loud, it would be even scarier, so I didn't say anything. As for the swelling in the morning, look, it's gone. But it's good that the light is shining right here. You see, I wouldn't call it a bump, but when I touch it, it hurts a little. You have those... You mean these things here? Yeah, it must be Sarah's fluid. Okay guys, Masha says it's okay. They haven't come out, right? The doctor said hold it for 10 minutes, then release for 10 minutes, hold for 10, release for 10, hold for 10, release for 10, and do this 3 times a day, right? Every 4 hours, he said. Every 4 hours. Masha, lay it down here, it goes right on the upper swelling, on the forehead. Yeah, hold it there.
Mary, it's okay? Все.
Paul the First hasn't visited us yet, everything's fine. Look guys, there is no swelling. We applied ice 3 times and it completely went away from here. So you need to do this every 4 hours and it'll be fine. Okay, so we are waiting for the taxi and going for a special shampoo head wash. Then we'll come back here and rest all day. The swelling, by the way, hasn't returned after the ice.
Может быть, мне кто-нибудь скажет о том, что я не прав, о том, что я живу в иллюзиях, живу в снах, преодолевая страх, преодолевая боль. Еле дышу, еле живу, сердце бьется мной, стой, подожди меня немного, стой, спой, предальная дорога. О том, как трудно будет, о том, как ветры дуют. Пусть будет то, что будет, пусть меня небо судит. И я вернусь к тебе с мелодией заката. И я вернусь, не возвращаюсь, как это ни странно. Мой домой освещают звезды. Знай, никогда не рано, знай, никогда не поздно.
The head wash is easy. You sit with panthenol on your head for 15 minutes, then they spray saline and wash with a special shampoo. The bandage is off and you can move on, nothing unusual. And a nice gift from Kirill. Andrew, this is a set for you. Wow. 4 shampoos, 3 bottles of vitamins, very good ones for growth, strengthening and preserving your hair. Here's a roller with a microneedle. Here are oils that will moisturize and soothe because the skin will tighten. And here's the cream. And now take a look at my donor area where they took the follicles from. It's done so precisely, and if we look ahead, in 7 days you'll see all the holes are healed, leaving small blood spots that will fall off, and hair has already grown. Here is a terrible example of how donor areas can be handled. Another bad example is Grigory Leps, Russian singer, who was advised to use an outdated hair transplant method, and now he is stuck with a bald spot for life, unfortunately. I thought my head would hurt after the anesthesia wore off, but instead there are no effects at all, everything's fine, so all good guys, see ya. Okay guys, so I'll show you what happens over the next 7 days, later in 4 months, and then in 6 months I'll show you the result. It is for transplant starting from 4,000 grafts, right? A graft, as I explained in the video, you already know, it can grow 3 to 4 hairs. Yeah, absolutely right. Shine with your hair. You heard him, guys, no shit.
Сияй своими волосами. Понял.
Okay, the camera is off now. Let's party then.
Это железная ставка.